Instagram. I think everyone, it is Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. So, I was just thinking on this. You know, whether people had good intentions in the beginning or not, when you do shit without thinking, this is why I feel like somebody didn't have good intentions. This is why I feel like this gang stalking shit is about gaining possession of people's control over people's households or family or children or even them. It's incompetent, psychopathic people that take a whole community and torment and sins, physical and spiritual and shit like this. That's weird. Anytime you expose somebody's personal life to a whole bunch of people that have not been vetted, or that this motherfucker don't know the insides of somebody's house, putting cameras in people's houses and shit like that, you done already started a motherfucking war. You done already put my fucking children in danger. Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing like this. I'm a really public person about what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Ain't nobody trying to act like they running around here like no fucking goon or nothing. I work alone. But what I'm telling you is, I'm one of them people that really believe in a higher power. And if it's not a motherfucker, a living God on this earth, or somebody that's supposed to be in some type of union with me, because they might be too phony to step up to the plate and do what the fuck they supposed to be doing, then there's something that's within me and around. When I push, I'm talking about. These people want to prove this and poke and prick and find out and sound your children and shit like this. Bitch, who children is them? That's the problem. Don't play with no fucking body. Especially nobody vigilant. Don't play with no fucking body. Right? And come swarming around me, because again, with my senses, I'm picking up the shit. Period. And I feel like this is the way they got a lot of people in the past. Introducing people, giving people address away, playing around and shit like that's something to play the fuck around with. Even if you think you could trust these people, I don't know them motherfuckers. From before I started doing videos, and I never showed my face on my fucking videos, that I was serious about. I dropped that video about fucking unpacked in them fucking patents in the video. I think I put like Ice Cube in that bitch. About at the end of the day, and now I'm seeing it. These celebrity shit that be stepping in like they're gonna be for some help, whether they know it or not, they may be used by some fucking body else to expose somebody to something, and then have these people in the open. If you didn't intend on engaging in some kind of way to show somebody something, what the fuck were you in my energy for? And see, that's why I say I don't play no fucking games when it comes to my fucking children. Nobody else do too. So I don't know what brain cells these people that sit around here and work for these people, or whoever the fuck they work for, and do this shit to people. And see, I know it got to do something with some airwaves or something, because these motherfuckers be throwing threats through fucking Pandora, bitch. For the past 4 months or so, they've been throwing threats. So this is what also let me know that somebody that could have charged this or put this together may not be around anymore. They could have been taken out by these people, or manipulated by these people, or brainwashed by these people, or whatever the fuck it is. And now the leftovers think that they could fuck around in somebody's energy. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's people that you wouldn't even come 10 feet close to. I don't give a fuck if you're a celebrity, a billionaire, or fucking not. Because a lot of people ain't got it like that, to be honest with you. No fucking more. And it might be for trying to plot on the so-called little fucking men. But some of these little men you plotting on is big men. To something that you fucking don't deal with, obviously. Like I said, projection can be everything to somebody. If you project that energy like you're watching somebody or something like this, you really only got to target them mentally, where there won't be any facts or proof about exactly who's doing what, in order to get in somebody's head and fuck them up. Good thing I'm not one of them people. But that don't mean that I'm not vigilant. That don't mean that I don't know strange things have happened. That don't mean that I don't know that it is historical for certain family members, or detached family members, karmics, whatever the fuck you want to call them, people under the stairs or whatever, they are in and out of the system already. So other than, I feel like instead of embracing someone, and I feel like also this could be masculine energies that are father figures, or male energies, or past connections, or something like this that you don't know nothing about. And they're afraid that, because you may be somebody that is an empath or something, or you might be a little psychic or something. They're afraid you're going to expose something about them. But they've let people watch you probably undress in your fucking house. That shit don't sound right to me. That don't sound right to me. There's something fucking very strange going on around here. And I can't explain it. I can't help that I'm a messenger that sees between the lines or whatever the fuck it is. These people that throw stones and hide their hands, that threaten you and your children by doing little sneak shit behind the scenes and under the table, and act all surprised when you start calling their ass out. Them the motherfuckers that ain't gonna get their hands dirty. A lot of these people are selfish people that came in to break up unions and shit that was for you, and now they fucking with the nigga that they kept away from you, and now this nigga got loyalty. They acting like, or they half in, half the fuck out, or something like this. And again, it's hard to wrap your mind around, because people be trying to act like this shit is real, like you physically dealing with these fucking people. And it's not always the case. Some of these people you think you're dealing with is not even the fucking people that you think you're dealing with. I don't know. I guess everybody just like something else, or AI or something, because I'm old school. When I got a problem with a motherfucker, I'm going to address it. I'm not going to sit around and secretly watch you for what the fuck is you doing that for, you stupid motherfucker? I don't understand. See, because then most of these people sometimes choose to stick to themselves, because they really don't deal with no foolishness. So that's like, or some of these people are not ascended as far as some of these other people. Or they don't know what's really going on in the world underneath all this other shit, underneath the guise of whatever it is. They don't know all the parts of gang stalking and all this bullshit. Sometimes you might even know you in danger, or your children, that you need to keep a little bit closer eye on them, because some strange, goofy motherfucker been watching them, you know what I'm saying? Or I feel like people take turns watching, or something like this. So you got a secret group of motherfuckers. What do you about? What the fuck do you want? Because I'm telling you, people do not break in empty homes. And these are the people that would have disregard you or your energy or something like this, like they haven't benefited off of it in some kind of form of slavery or trafficking. With these fucking weirdos, and when they're done playing games and having fun with you, they just throw you to the wolves that you don't have no communication, no contact with. So now it's not even no two-way energy. It's just these creepy motherfuckers watching and stalking and trying to see how close they can get to you or your motherfucking children. These people are fucking goofy. They be betting on the fact that you do think you alone, or you do think ain't nobody on your side, or you do think, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is that? So you can know you got followers. You can know that you pay goofy motherfuckers to do goofy shit. But even if there is a group of people that support me, I can't even know who the fuck these people is. Because these people is unrequited. They just take resources, assets, or whatever the fuck it is on you. Take and go secretly get divorces and shit like this. And you know what I'm saying? It's some goofy shit going on. I don't know why I'm hearing Diary of a Wimping Kid. It's like these people that, you know, they know they're in the wrong. They'll try to go dig in your Akashic or dig in stuff like this and find out about you. But it's all because your motherfucking ass was doing some dirty shit. You got whole families and shit probably. And I'm talking to these dudes. Everybody know who the fuck I'm talking to. But yet you want to get a secret divorce from a bit after it, or dig up in some type of Akashic records or talk to their family members or something like this to try to get some dirt on some fucking body. Because you already and shit. You got whole motherfucking kids probably with other bitches. And them bitches are the ones that's fucking stalking me. Motherfucking likeness. No, this ain't that Bible, bitch. You gonna have to deal with me. You ain't gonna find, you might try to even think you might find somebody that's considerably in the likeness of me, motherfucker, but it ain't. Even if they talking about, oh, it's one of me, I think it's the other way around for some of these motherfuckers. It might just be a lot of them and just one of me. I'm like, how you getting these people patting you in the butt? You independent, you all this shit. But bitch, I can feel. I don't even gotta know exactly what's going on. I can feel what the fuck I say make shit move. How about that? I'm not sure if motherfucker in the house doing some shit or not. But I ain't scared. And I guarantee you, if I find out the shit, I bet you that motherfucker be tore down. And motherfuckers be dispersed before I do. That's fucking grimy. Ain't nobody invading people like, you know, well, if you know how these skinwalker energies and shit like this around your fucking kids. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know. Source already showed me the connection between me and some of they motherfucking kids. So what you talking about? So everyone like, oh, look, this person is saying this. They may be, no, bitch, I'm letting you know I know. How much invested these people have been in my life without my knowing. It kills me. People dish shit out. They think that they throwing stones and hiding their hands because nobody don't know. I know a lot of shit. I just don't talk about it. Because again, it is a sense of loyalty. And again, you know what I'm saying? At some point in time, maybe I was fooled into thinking these people had good intentions or some shit like this. Maybe at one point in time they did. But it can't be. And at this motherfucking point, what it is now some of these bitches that was on the low talking shit and making it so harsh for a motherfucker to connect with you is the bitches that fucking with these niggas. That's what it is. Or some of these females wanted to hook up with you themselves and seeing you wasn't on that shit. And so they decided to try to fuck on this nigga anyway. And these men, they just so silly. They just don't understand. But it ain't for me to describe to you because I'm going to be a motherfucker regardless of who the fuck I'm with and where I'm at. Like I told you, I'm running shit regardless if I pay the motherfucking bills or not. You know what I'm saying? It's to a certain extent. Like, I'm not nobody that, you know what I'm saying, you can fuck with these other females or something like this. And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't been in the situation that the fuck somebody else been in. You have to question yourself on that, too. A lot of times these men, they be going out here messing with these girls for 5 minutes, a year or something like this. They've been with a bitch for 30 years or something like this. You don't even know what you dealing with. Some of these women ain't even been able to be with a man for that damn long. So now you got these thirst buckets that see what you got and think they can have that exact same thing with this nigga. Or if you was somebody that was coming up on some inheritance, they take the nigga and want to take your inheritance and run off with the nigga because they see how they was with you. And maybe this motherfucker will trick off because succubus, incubus energy, once they get their claws in these niggas, it's hard to tear away from them, especially when they're using blackmail and shit to ensnare or trap these high-level men. And some of them are high level now because they lost everything before, and they're high level now because they have preyed upon their children. Whether these are God energies or not on this planet, and whether we're talking about little children that's supposed to get inheritances, or we're talking about adults. They gave you just enough to know. But when they seen you couldn't put it all together, these motherfuckers decided to take advantage. And these hoes was mad because you didn't want to fuck with them. And they was the ones that was close to these niggas. And they was able to convince them. And now motherfuckers running around here parlaying the shit like they got that shit all on their own. And some of these motherfuckers then tricked out your motherfucking energy, knowing that they not supposed to buy or sell or trade a nigga like me. Knowing that if there was some type of order, and this is how I know this shit gotta go high up, that there would be no fucking way. Cause you can't feel, you can fool another motherfucker as to who the fuck they saying they think they is. See, you motherfuckers think just because somebody dressed nice and got nice cars and $500 car payments and $2,000 and can't keep up with that shit, or they got to work 10 jobs to keep up with that shit, you keep on thinking that them the motherfuckers that's smarter than somebody like me.